The Serpentine Pavilion in Kensington Gardens at the Serpentine Gallery has become this sort of reoccurring event in the sort of conversation that is architecture in the global scene. And over the last 15 years, you have had some of the most significant architects in the world, including Toyo Ito, Zaha Hadid, Rem Koolhaas, have been invited to come with a proposal for a Serpentine Pavilion. Julia Peyton-Jones and Hans-Ulrich Obrist came to our office here in New York and said, you guys are going to do the next Serpentine Pavilion if you want to. In our case, we got only 6 months. If you look at it, a pavilion is almost like at the scale between building architecture and furniture design. And we thought we have to be able to manufacture this very quickly. And we have actually been working on a shelving system in collaboration with a company called Fiberline that makes pultruded glass fiber, very slender, elegant, translucent, super strong, super light material. It's the material you make windmill wings out of. Why don't we actually consider the entire pavilion like a gigantic shelf, 14 meters tall, 30 meters long, and then we take this shelf, like let's say a wall of very, very transparent light bricks, and then we basically pull it apart, almost like unzipping a wall, so you can enter into it. It creates a space inside, like a cave. It creates a generous hill on one side, like an informal auditorium where people can sit. It creates like a sheltered valley on the other side. It creates these like openings in the middle. Because of the height, it has like a cathedral-esque sort of spiritual environment inside. And because it's actually not made out of solid bricks, it's like a brick wall, but instead of being made out of solid bricks, it's made out of these very light frames. And because the fiberglass is so strong, the gauge thickness of the material is between 9 and 3 millimeters. So that means that when you look at it in the north-south direction, it actually looks like this sort of curvaceous, solid wall of translucent material. But when you look at it in the east-west direction, it's actually like a perfect rectangle, and it's completely transparent, because you only have like these very thin frames defining the architecture. So when you move around in it, it actually fluctuates between being transparent and being opaque, between being orthogonal and being curvilinear. So it somehow incorporates a lot of opposites into one sort of continuous composition. So from a very simple beginning of let's say the brick wall, which is like maybe one of the oldest and most sort of archetypical fundamentals of architecture, by unzipping the brick wall, we create this like sculptural sequence of spaces, taking you from transparent to opaque, from curvilinear to orthogonal, from the blob to the box.